It's been a year since you've been back home. We miss you. Where are you? Are you still there?
Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Doubling back on you, I had to refocus. If I were you, to be honest, I wouldn't approach us. Out in the world, ready. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Come to the hood, I give you a tour. They were content with life, but I wanted more. Thinking of ways of getting my foot in the door. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion.
Are you still there?
All of the homies we had turning to ghosts. We didn't know any better or know how to cope. Had to try out for the team, then wait on results. That was St. Andrews, I hated the coach. Entering raffles, I was just doing the most. Paying to play for the shows, you know how it goes. Plotting with ass, we were just struggling on unemployment, back on the ropes. I had to get it in motion, get it in motion. Listen to Quick on the radio, then were the days. Balancing options, getting in so many ways. So many plays, I ended up playing it safe. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion.
It's time for some hoops at FedEx Forum, home of the Grizzlies, and we're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Now here's Morant. Pass to Bane. And here's Jackson. Down low. Here's Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Now here's LeBron. Pass to Vanderbilt. From the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant looking around. And finished off by Morant.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant. Sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Here's LeBron. Vanderbilt gets a wide-open look. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Taylor Jenkins.
Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thank you, David. And that one's good. Morant's got 6.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Here's James. Pass to Hachimura. Now Reeves. Back to LeBron. 6 to shoot. And the shot goes down.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. but he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Grizzlies making a change here. The Lakers off to a slow start. They trail by 6. To the middle. The inside shot. It's deflected. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Davis. And here is Vanderbilt. And again, the Lakers no good. Morant with it. Defended by Reed. Here's Edey. Jackson has the open look. Good on the three-point shot. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here.
Number 12, Max Christie.
Morant outside. Pass to Bain. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back.
You don't know exactly where Davis is. He's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:19 left here in the first quarter. Back to Vincent. A three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Clark. It's deflected. They recover it. Outside, Bain. Out to Morant. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. No good from Clark. Lakers trailed by 9. Here's Reddish. And it's Morant with the rebound.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes your team.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left to play here in the first. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Here's James. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. For moments during that quarter, it felt like a one-man wrecking crew. It's... And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Memphis. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Good on the triple. A total
total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's James. Rebounded by Jackson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin?
I'm on the beach like Hasselhoff, they're trying to mash the sauce. Sipping in Manhattan loft. While I write my notes in the captain's log. Courtside, course shit. I need my name up on the Forbes. Before it's just another on the Porter Porsches. Endorsements. You was on the strip and got for corner store trips. I need more trips. I'm talking quarter mils. Bags full of foreign bills. Shorty bumping Laura Hill. All my dogs sick, more than ill. These old heads like Patrick Peterson, they on the corner still. Hey, yo, check this out.
Run it back.
Everybody's jumping, jumping, dance floor. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Oh, everybody's jumping, jumping. Yeah. Jumping, jumping. Oh. Honeys be moving their bodies, they be moving their hips so fluidly. Bass be bumping, so we be jumping. Welcome to the party. Yeah, we got food.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. So the Bucks win the tip. Lillard with it. What are some of the advantages, Stan, of coaching teams with a lot of veterans, a lot of experience?
Kevin, how much time do we have? I mean, do we have time to do a whole podcast? I mean, it's everything. They know more about the game. They're smarter. They've seen it all. They have developed a professionalism and a mental toughness. They've been through every situation. I could go on and on.
And there's that fine line between being too weighted in that direction and not having the kind of skilled players, the youth, that can drive that engine.
Yeah, I think having a good mix of youth and veterans is very important to teams.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Giannis. Good on the shot.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. The kick out to Westbrook. Here's Brown. It's good from long range.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking it.
Here's Jackson. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Michael Malone. David?
I I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, "You have any ideas?" Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
What time is it? It's time for DJ.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Here's Jackson following the score by Jamal Murray. Giannis outside. Here's Lillard. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Oh, smart idea to set up Lillard, a man who knows how to score.
Inside. Here's Porter. Great D that time from Middleton.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Lopez. Stolen by Westbrook. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Jokic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The Bucks trail. Pass to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. Here's Jackson. It's good. This game is all even. Jackson's got 5. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. To the middle. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
To the inside. And Giannis throws it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Free throw no good for Giannis. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for him.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. And once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Here's Jokic, and it's in there.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
It's all tied in Denver.
17.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
And Jokic throws it down hard.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value. Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And it's Gordon missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Not enough on that one as it misses. quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Strother. Scoreless thus far. And it's good for 2.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Down low. Using his size, Giannis.
Timeout. Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense overcommitting.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Judge has the open look. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
I mean, he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
To the paint, Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
Cranes the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 8 points. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson. 9 feet out. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 7 points in the game.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
Milwaukee in the lead. .112 left in the first half of basketball. Lopez outside. Inside. There's Portis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Milwaukee.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Jokic inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
And Jokic drops them both. And you look at this year's Denver team, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Middleton. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And stolen by Gordon. To the wing right side. Now Jokic. 11 points in the game. Cruising basketball from Jokic.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Milwaukee on top. They lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Westbrook. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Westbrook's got 10 points.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
And the dunk by Lopez. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And that one's good by Porter.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Left side Jackson. Stolen by Westbrook. Driving to the basket. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Down low. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Here's Jokic. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The wide open look here for Lopez. Off target from 3-point range. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. On the wing, Murray. Shot clock at 6. He can't hit that time.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And Lillard throws it down.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Here's Murray up on top. It's Porter outside. Rebounded by Jackson. Giannis with it. Now defended by Jokic. Back to Giannis. There's Giannis with the slam.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Brown. Good D by Lopez. Here's Milwaukee now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Middleton. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Middleton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Devin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. Both free throws good from Watson. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
And, here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
That's tipped. Into the lane. Here's Saric. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Saric has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Middleton. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Lillard. Middleton outside. Lillard scanning the floor. Back to Middleton. And it's Denver with the rebound. Outside Gordon. Pass to Jokic. From outside the arc. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Big group substitution here for Denver.
First team down. Substitution on the court.
Here is Lillard to the inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Jokic with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Jokic, no good. Bucks leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Middleton. The layup missed. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Denver. To the inside. Jokic.
Capable of being a very potent scorer. Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Out left to the wing. Over in the corner, Lillard. And the dunk by Giannis.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Westbrook, no good. Middleton outside. There's the triple. Denver grabs the miss. Right side, Westbrook. To tie it up. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee leading by 3. Stolen by Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And putting his burst on full display. Westbrook can blow by defenders in a hurry.
And the turnover again by Milwaukee. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Nuggets making a change here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Middleton outside. Up and in on the way.
And the pressure just doesn't get to Middleton. In fact, he embraces it, loves the opportunity to take the big shot.
Lopez with the steal. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Finish off the break. Now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise on.
Hits it from 3-point range. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
And we've seen this before, folks. Big possession, Westbrook rising to the occasion. How about that competitiveness?
Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
1:14 left in the fourth. Down low. Shots good by Middleton. 8 points for Chris Middleton. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket. You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one, and that gives them the lead.
Well, the miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Jokic. Good.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Money.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Here's Jokic. The kick out to Westbrook. Misses the tray. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Can you plug me in?
Tell me what I gotta do to make you feel okay. Tell me what I gotta do to make you wanna stay. Tell me what I gotta do so you don't feel away. I only came it up, I don't wanna lay. Please tell me that fee, cause I don't wanna pay. For sure, I can tell in the way that you're watching me that you probably got something to say. Okay, by the way,
it's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Milwaukee Bucks today. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And Lopez gets it to go. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And the Bucks with possession. It's a three-point game. Kicks it out to Lillard. The rebound by Turner. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Middleton.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
Tries from 10. Kicks it out to Lillard. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo following the miss by Miles Turner. 6 to shoot. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Now, here's Halliburton. From past the arc. Indiana again missing. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. Lopez a screen. And it's sent back by Turner. They recover it. Back to Lopez. Lillard with no one around. No good from outside. Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek Freak. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get it.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
On the wing, Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. Some solid defense from Lillard. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They lead by 4. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really affects his entire team.
Here's Halliburton. No good with the layup.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now Halliburton, after the missed 3 from Lopez. Back to Halliburton. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
A tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
Bucks leading by 3. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Halliburton outside. Toppin, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And the coaching staff loving this. Confidence in Obi Toppin's catch-and-shoot game.
Back to Jackson. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Second shot opportunity. Lopez. Good on the bucket. 5 points in the game.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Halliburton. And it goes out of bounds. That one off McConnell.
Onto the court for the Pacers.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Screen by Giannis. Kicks it out to Lillard. For 3, Middleton. And so the first quarter is in the books. Milwaukee on top, up by 4. And
the Bucks, 15.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And it's Giannis missing. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And here's Bryant outside. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And to Kumbo. And staying with the play, Lopez.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's McConnell. No scoring in this one. Pass to Toppin. In the corner, it's Neesmith. Knocks down the three ball.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Lopez. Back to Giannis. It's Giannis throwing it down.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
Screen by Bryant. Over Lopez. Lopez with the block. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Now, here's Toppin. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Lillard. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Inside. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Giannis, that's a two-pointer. Giannis is unstoppable.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. And there's the defensive 3-second call. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Back to McConnell. Down low. Here's Siakam. Count that one. Siakam's got 5.
Oh, they made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
Pass to Lopez. On the wing, Jackson. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Bucks shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
So many teams out there are trying to find their next Chris Middleton. This is a guy that works hard, always ready to drop a shot, will play defense, such a switchblade at that wing position.
Back to Siakam. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Lopez outside. Shoots the 3. Stolen by McConnell. From outside the arc. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
Very important triple there at the buzzer. That halftime deficit looks a lot more manageable when it's in single digits.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Haliburton, going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Lets it go with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lillard's got 10.
And Lillard can knock these things down in his sleep. He makes it look so easy.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pacers trailed by 7. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And here's Haliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Nembhard. Stolen by Middleton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Miles' turn.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Pass to Giannis. And that one's drained from the low block. Giannis has got 20 points.
And I like that Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Turner with the screen. Indiana's shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
First team foul.
That's good from Halliburton.
Halliburton, the guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent and a great mind.
Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable, all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
A shot by Middleton, wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
He's a knockdown guy from there. Middleton's never seen a three he doesn't like.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Lopez with the steal. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Lillard outside. Shoots over Nembhard. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 12. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And now it's an 8-point Bucks lead. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The Pacers making a change here. Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being game time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career. Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Indiana, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And so it's Milwaukee with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance.
The Bucks, 47.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Bucks leading by 6. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Pacers.
And so it's Milwaukee now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Lillard attacking. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Kicks it down to Middleton. Takes a 3. The rebound by Shepherd. And so here is Indiana. Out to the wing. Over to the wing. Bryant with it. Now guarded by Middleton. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. The shot's good from Bryant. Bryant's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Pacers. Pass to Middleton. Now Giannis. Kicks it down to Middleton. Giannis right side. Clock at 4. A fader. Not going to go that time.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Middleton with it. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
Middleton out there thinking about the game, and that helps out. Skilled at getting to the free throw line.
The Pacers making a switch here. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Halliburton. To the paint. Shot's good by Turner.
Great at facilitating, guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Lillard looking around. Takes it inside. Giannis says, "Get off me!"
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Back to Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
And that one's good by Giannis.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He begged them, don't give up. He told his guys, one possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target from three-point range. To the inside. And finished off by Siakam.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Here's Siakam. And the rejection by Giannis. That ties it up. Halliburton's got 4 this quarter.
And Halliburton really just in the right position there. He follows the play, and he's right there to snag it.
And Giannis gets it to go.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
And Thomas Bryant's got to be feeling good after that one.
Down low, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Siakam outside. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Knocks down the 3.
Scott.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Pass to Lillard. It's rebounded by Indiana. Rod is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
Now, Nembhard.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Here's Halliburton.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here. Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position, but put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one.
I bought that new Ferrari, hater, rest in peace. Hater, rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about? Moving silent, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. I don't say a word. Was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I bought the ass tomorrow, y'all thought it was rented? Flexing on these, I'm like Popeye on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. The captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type of can the men cast and grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new, she don't ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my head on my cause these and I gotta make it back home. Cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk. You, cause these Philly I bought with me, don't, no joke. No, all I know is when it come to me, I got young. I done did it. I I done did it. Every time I'm in that, I get to throwing 30 G's. But now I'm hanging out that drop head. I'm riding down no collar. They let me earn back home. That young be wildin'. We young, we mobbing like Batman and we're this two-door Maybach with my seat on reclining. I'm like, real, what up?
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Eastern Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. Here's Mobley, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now, here's Hart. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Towns. That one good for 2.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Stolen by Garland. Mitchell looking it over. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Allen, right side. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. And it's Mitchell missing. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Back to Mitchell. Screen by Allen. Shoots it up. And it's Mitchell missing.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Outside, Towns. And Hart has it in the corner. Pass to Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Karis LeVert.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Towns. And Anunoby slams it in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To find Hart, gets it to him. Bridges outside. New York needs to get off a shot. Mobley with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Checking in for the Knicks. Number 2, Miles McBride.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Inside, Towns lays it up off the glass. 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
Now, Anunoby following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Here's McBride. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Back to Mitchell. .102 left to play in the first. Pass to LeVert. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Anunoby has the open look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. .34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count it.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
The kick out to Towns. There's 18 seconds left in the first. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Wound up there for Allen. Mobley with it. Back to Garland. That will count. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
The Knicks, 13.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Mitchell driving inside. Mobley wide open. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Brunson outside. Down low. Sims. Allen with the rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Creating the opportunity, Mitchell makes the right call for this situation.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 2 to the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Richard, one thing you don't see Mikal Bridges do is miss games. He is always out there.
I think it would take a lot to make him sit out of a game. He is committed to being there for his team. It's so impressive. I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of him.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And here's Brunson outside. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Kicks it out to Garland. It's Allen on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell wide open. And another miss by Cleveland. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Bridges. Good. Nice job down low.
Pushing the pace. Bridges stays ahead of the fast break.
Bridges with the steal. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Out to Brunson. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and drains it.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Garland. And again, New York running the court in transition. He gets that one. And it's an 8-point New York lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. A 3-pointer's right on target. Mitchell's got 10 points.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
3. And he gets...
This rap so the back up, watch it, like my whip, like my chick. Doing a $1.6 with me in the cockpit. Grinding, cousin, I got 4 dozen, even 11.5. If I see you, keep it coming in my... That's just as heavy as my name. So much dough, I can't swear I won't change. Excuse me if my wealth got me full of myself. Cocky, something that I just can't help. Especially when them 20s is spinning like windmills. And the ice 32 below minus the wind chill. Filthy, the word that best defines me. I'm just grinding, man. Y'all never mind me. Better stay in line when you see it like me shining. Grinding, you know what I keep in a lining. Better stay in line when you see it like me shining. My grind's about family, never been about fame. Some days I wasn't able, there was always get you in the game. Anything less is just a shame. Guess the way my watch got blue chips in the face. With 2 tips, whoever gets in the way. Not to mention the hideaway that rests by the lake. Consider my raw demeanor the icing on the cake. I'm like a balance through the hood. Kids call me
Other hand on my plated whistle, one eye closed. As if I was Slick Rick, my aim is still an issue. The soul in whichever palm I'm holding. One'll leave you, the other I'm grinding, Jack. Better stay in line when you see it like me shining. Grinding, you know what I keep in a lining. Better stay in line when you see it like me shining.
Thumbing through a whole nother bag. It's not the old one. Run up on this Rory, I'm clicking until it's over. Stiller put a snow on a mission to Minnesota. Come on, you know the drill. Hop in and hand it over. I'm driving in the whip so fast I can't control it. I'm fishtailing, leaving Javier's, I should've chauffeured. Chopping it up with Brian by real estate by the...
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. To the inside. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Dort, following the basket by LeBron James. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Traps in the tray.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Outside, Davis. And Davis throws it down home.
That's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Davis with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Yeah, Laker girls.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Screen by James. And Davis now top of the key. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Outside for Davis. The Lakers moving the ball around. And that one, good. Davis has got 6.
Hey, that kind of contact just not going to get it done against Davis. He's much too strong for that.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by James. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Here's Williams. And Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
It's tipped. Pass to James. To the middle. And Davis throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Williams with a clean look. Connects from 3-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Out left to the wing. Hachimura with it. Scoreless thus far. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Yep, that one goes.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And Williams, here we go.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And both free throws good for Williams. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Inside. Here's Connect. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. .16 seconds left here in the first quarter. Over to the wing. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Up the floor. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel good.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Devin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers leading by 3. James looking it over. James on the drive. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron so powerful enough to convert through contact.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
LeBron is doubled. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by LeBron.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Pass to Finney-Smith. James left side. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Shot to stop the run. Williams can't get it to go. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
James outside. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Reeves. No good with the triple.
2 minutes remaining.
Thunder trailing by 10.
2 minutes.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Dort's got 5 points so far. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Lakers. Latrey. The shot's good from Christie. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Back to Caruso. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. James left side. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
At the elbow, Williams. Pass to Christie. James up top. On the wing, Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Williams. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers lead by 17. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Davis. To the left wing. Here's Christie. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And they double up Davis. LeBron with him. Rebound by Williams. Right side, Dort. The three. Pass to Caruso. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron with the block.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in. Shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
Davis down low. Kicks it out to LeBron. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. LeBron's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Los Angeles. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the three. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers leading by 19. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Davis.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. Being Davis, one of the very few.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Thunder trailing by 21. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Shot clock at 6. Pass to connect. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Reddish with the ball. Connect with a wide open look. No good on the three. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. Spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And stolen by Caruso. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Pass to Reddish. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Finney-Smith. Nothing on the board. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Thunder making a switch here.
Coming on to the floor for the Thunder, number 15.
Thunder trailing by 15. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in the quarter.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Davis. And they double up Davis. Here's Finney-Smith to the left side wing. Oh, Davis down low.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
That one good for 2.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Lakers leading by 13. Going inside. Caruso with the steal. Inside. Outside Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Right side, Williams. Misses the layup. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Thunder trailing by 13. A wide open look here for Caruso. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Williams scanning the floor. Outside Williams to the paint. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
To the inside. Here's Hayes. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he can't hit the second. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. There's
the Thunder 30.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Pick by Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Now Hachimura. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Outside for Davis. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. No good from outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pass to Christie. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And the Thunder making a switch here.
Jones.
Down low. Reeves in the corner. It's Davis on the wing. Lakers passing it around and taken away by Wallace. And here we go. Fast break. Wallace has got it. Misses from short range. Lakers leading by 11. Outside, Davis. And Jones over to help. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's LeBron. Williams with the block. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's in there.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
And the Thunder making a change here. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there it is for him.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
And finished off by Davis.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
Outside, James. Pass to Christie. Reeves with it. Here's Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. Here's Wallace. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Reeves. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Inside. James, left side. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Williams. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
To the middle. Up and in on the layup. Williams has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Thunder.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
James outside. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's LeBron. Here's Christie. Off target with his three. Here's Dort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And when it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
And the Thunder making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
LeBron outside. To the inside. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
It really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And so Caruso nails both of them. 30 seconds left in the game. Right side Davis. Taken away by Williams.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
To the paint. Caruso with the steal. On the wing, Williams. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot.
I'm in Jamaica, Orica best. Hit a lick when cash converters that don't work is chess. I'm doing more and talking less. I love chilling with broke man, book one flight and they're all impressed. I'm in the G63. The car hugged me like a friend through twists and turns. Man, living for dying for. Don't know which one's worse. I'm bags in his and hers. What's hers is hers. What's mine is too. Heard that girl was a. It can't be true if she dated you. AP baby blue, papers pink. I probably hate me too. You ever spent 6 figures and stared at Bay like, look what you made me do. Yeah. Started with a queue, didn't wait in line. Weird, I'm asking my Blasian one. Why you so focused on your Asian side? I know that the Jack boys pray that they get to the clubs and Dave's inside.
You know I'm playing Jamaica Eagle, carrying on in lonely. 2 seasons, this said she was hurricane, did what I feed. I'm on the block, I ain't changed yet. Yeah, you know I'ma keep. I be out of here. They be cut the lights out, we gon' pull up creep. We got 4 deep in the photo Jeep. My butt is hilly on the seat. My I feel like the rain with the heat. Made him do the run there, man. We said something right there at his feet. Yeah, sweet. Cut out that road, dress somebody to pull up to me. Let's take you go first, you or me. You or me. Let's take you or me.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with 2 ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We've got the Lakers taking on the San Antonio Spurs.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Here's Ginobili. Pass to Parker. Wide open look. And that one comes up a bit short.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
That one goes in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Fox outside. Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
It's Parker on the attack. Pass to Ginobili. Looking to win the run. Parker left side. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Fox outside. Pass to Bryant. Takes a 13-footer. Rebound by San Antonio.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
A nice shot by Duncan.
Well, in that area of the floor, that's where Tim Duncan really shines. He knows how to take care of business from there.
Now Los Angeles with it. Fox outside. Pass to O'Neal. To the middle. Here's Bryant. Blocked!
That's an awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back.
Here's Ginobili. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Pass to Bryant. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Back to Payton. Bryant outside. O'Neal inside. Got a hand on it. Parker left side. Pass to Ginobili. Lets it go from deep. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Just a great catch and shoot player. Ginobili is so good at losing the defender and carving out just enough space to get off a clean shot.
The Lakers call timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to O'Neal. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Parker. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it in. Misses from close range. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
O'Neal. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. For 3, the rebound by Malone. The Lakers lead by 5. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Bryant outside. No good on the fadeaway. Here's Barry. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They lead by a bucket. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Pass to Ginobili. Six on the shot clock. The ball's knocked loose. To the inside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Pass to Ginobili. Here's Udrih, guarded by Payton. Lets a floater go. The shot no good. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Ginobili. To the wing, right side. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Fisher. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to O'Neal. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play. Right now playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Ginobili. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Ginobili's got 6.
Oh, there's a surprise. Manu out hustling somebody. Don't forget about him inside.
Pass to Fisher. O'Neal with it. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Down low. O'Neal inside. And he jams it home with authority. Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam. You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Well, he knows the defense was absolutely playing him soft, not respecting his abilities whatsoever, so he made them pay.
Pass to Barry. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Fisher. Outside Payton. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Ginobili gets the bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And he banks in the layup. O'Neal's got 8 points in the quarter.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Here's Ginobili. And counted. Now 4 for 9.
Well, slithers off the screen roll. Great body control and tight handle. That is classic Ginobili.
Here's O'Neal. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Pass to Barry. To the left wing. And they're on the run. Here's Fox. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. San Antonio with the ball. 9-point game. Now here's Parker. Still no points. Muhammad. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And so he makes both from the line. And here's Payton. On the wing, Bryant. Back to Payton. Bryant outside. 6 to shoot. Rebound by San Antonio. On the break. Here's Parker. Drills it from deep. Parker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
With all that space, it's so hard for the defense to stay connected to everyone.
Here's Bryant. And there's the drive. It's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Bryant's got 8.
You want to settle for something going away from the basket. Aggressive with the finger roll.
Pass to Duncan. Back to Parker. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by George. Los Angeles leading by 6. Inside. Grant. Kicks it out to Bryant. With the drive. Blocked! And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. And the Lakers have possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The shot by Fisher, no good. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Bowen. He drops it from range. He's got 6.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, no one's on you, great shot there.
Down low. Fisher. Outside for Grant. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Parker left side. And there's a pick. Pass to Ginobili. Grant brings a double. Kicks it out to Parker. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Bryant, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Ginobili, covered by Bryant. Here's Duncan.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Pass to Horry. Here's Bowen. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Los Angeles leading by 5. Bryant, right side. On the wing, Grant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bryant's got 12. trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
Here's Bowen. San Antonio again can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Pass to Ginobili. Parker with it. Shot clock at 5. Nice move. Spurs need to get one up here. Offensive board. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
I know that shot looks like a bit of a line drive, but Timmy's pretty consistent from the free throw stripe.
Tim Duncan.
The first free throw is good. That one's no good. The Lakers lead by 6. Outside O'Neal. Pass to George. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. George has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. We've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Udrich. Here's Barry. Screen by Robinson. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Barry's got 6. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And the Spurs with possession here. They trail by 6. Jones from outside. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Lakers ahead, up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on... And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. The Lakers lead by 3. Here's the screen by Bryant. The shot won't fall.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Shot from the wing. No good off the glass.
A wasted trip down the floor. that's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look. Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Outside Robinson. Off target from outside.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Bryant. That shot is good by O'Neal. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
For San Antonio, gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Parker, and that's good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
To the inside, O'Neal. Rebound by San Antonio. Parker outside. Pass to Bowen. 4-3. Ginobili, no good. Los Angeles leading by 6. And he's going for the lob. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Here's Ginobili. Three-pointer, no good. Outside O'Neal. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Bowen. San Antonio again can't hit.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Here's Ginobili. San Antonio again can't hit. That's tipped. Stolen by Parker. There's the drive. And the layup falls. Parker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Pass to Duncan. Back to Parker. A shot from the high post. Good on the jump shot. And now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Lakers call timeout. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:43 left in the fourth. To the middle.
There's a pretty good chance that he makes that shot, but Timmy slides over, puts his big mid up, and the shot comes off.
Pass to Parker. The three. Rebounded by Fox. The Lakers lead by 4. To the inside. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Parker with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Here's Ginobili. It's Parker on the attack. And rejected. Looking to get it going. And it's Bryant laying it in. And now an 8-point Laker lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
But you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too. At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
41 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Muhammad. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Manu Ginobili.
And the free throw, no good. That'll be a 5-second call.
Lakers ball.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Russell deciding where to go with it. "12 seconds left in the fourth. Clock at 6. Again, the Lakers. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution for Los Angeles. Luke Walton.
From deep. Off on that one. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. It ends up being a fair...
Son, where'd you find this?
Ever since why I've been talking about been laid up, been chained up, this don't change up. Just been through a lot.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Pulls up at the elbow. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that play as a unit. and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Michael Malone and I spoke for a few minutes, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said, they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Can't play with my hand. Everybody know that I'm him. 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 Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your course. She gon' tell you I'm him. Everybody know that 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 I'm him. Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your course. She gon' tell you I'm him.
I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. I'm back going hard again. I'm shutting down my heart again. No one can get next to me, so they gotta put orders in. Try my best to act like I didn't care, but I can't hold it in. And I'm not in the losing. I go hard as I can go to win. You talking again, you breaking the code again. I'm on the road again, we snucking this with them again. This new tricks, you can fold it in. I know they be hating, I still pose. They we on they block like we posted. Been with me on my road to riches. We didn't oversold the load again. Too many plays, been up for too many days. Boy, you got ways. I get the on my pay, they gon' where you stay. I had to run up them bands when I got out the can't go back, I got too many K's. And he acting bad on the ground, but we know it's gonna happen. It happen in every occasion. Somebody, I be telling my youngest to chill. Check the stats, I do numbers for real. And this ain't no cap, I get money for real.
Fans are making some noise here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for their Mavericks. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Irving. And he drives in. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here's Halliburton. Clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet away. Rebounded by Gafford. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Mavericks. To the middle. Here's Irving. And he makes that one. Irving's got his second bucket.
Excellent at running the pick and roll. Dinwiddie just taking what he sees as available.
On the wing, Turner. And it's off from three-point range.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Irving up top. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Dinwiddie drives in. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, you know what? Dinwiddie is very dependable at serving his teammates on the court. Seems like a natural leader.
Pass to Turner. From downtown, Mavericks with the rebound. Knocked loose and stolen by Siakam. Halliburton for three. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Here's Dallas. Deflects the pass. At the top of the key, Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Dinwiddie wide open. No good with the triple. Pacers trailed by 6. Down low. Pass to Nembhard. Can they get it? Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Both teams deciding to change it up. Back to McConnell. Offline with his three. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Dallas with a 9-point lead. Outside Irving. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Outside Turner. Back to Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
It's good. Mavericks leading by 7. To the inside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Thompson outside. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
2 on the clock. The shot's good from Irving.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Nobody near Irving. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 11.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Mavericks lead by 9. And we'll get going after this from the American Air. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
And the dunk by Powell.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers Clark maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet. Halliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game, makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Pass to Grimes. Inside from 7. And no problem from Powell as he finishes at the rim.
Powell looking more and more comfortable with his jump shot. I like seeing him pull up from here.
And here is Toppin. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Powell. Here's Grimes. And here's Marshall from the arc. Toppin pulls it in. Halliburton for 3. The offensive rebound. Driving inside. Count it. Good. Halliburton's got 6.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Pacers making a change here. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean,